Hello and welcome to Our Way Learning, where we look stupid so you don't have to. Today we are going to replace the power steering pump on a 2009 Chevy Impala, and then we'll show you how to bleed it because I almost crapped my pants when I filled it up, turned it on, and it was still whining. You gotta bleed it. Stay tuned. That sounds like a bad power steering pump. We're going to fix it today. First things first, you want to get this engine cover off. So you gotta take your oil cap off. Get that out of the way. I think there's two knobs out. And then you wanna get this tension, well, you gotta get the coolant overflow tank out of your way. Which looks like a 10mm wrench. You got a little bit of Mother Nature's Loctite on there. Set that aside here. And then we'll try to get this tensioner loose. You take a 3/8" wrench on the tensioner. 3/8" wrench, there's like a square little hole there. Can you see the wrench down there? Mm-hmm. Okay. You pull up this way, slide the belt above that non-groove pulley. It should be, yeah, free to get the power steering. There are 3 bolts holding the power steering pump in place. You can see them behind the pulley. You have to adjust the pulley to get access to them. Two bolt, red bolt, blue bolt, 3 bolt. All right, so now it's loose, but we are going to have to. My pliers are on the inside. Alright, just for safety, because I'm messing around this wiring harness, I'm going to, and by the alternator, I'm going to take this 10mm on the positive battery terminal, loosen the clamp up, and just disconnect the battery so we don't have any live power anywhere. Ready to arc weld my body to the car. So now we will take the low pressure line off. Probably gonna leave some fluid flowing everywhere, so we're gonna try to prevent that from happening with a rag. Alright, well this clamp is toast, so I'm just gonna try to, I guess, do nothing because it's not cooperating at all. Ow. If your clamp looks like trash like this one, probably want to replace it. Oh man, I am just smoking my hand today. This is why we pay the professionals big bucks. You gotta cover their Band-Aid costs. Oh. Gotta get the high pressure line off, which is like a 5/8. I believe. Put a rag over it, prevent any splashage. You can rent a pulley tool for free from like O'Reilly's. I got a power steering pump from the junkyard, for better or for worse. Hopefully it works. That's always the gamble. So it already has a pulley on it. So we're just gonna leave those pulleys on their respective pump. And reassemble and fill it up and then start the car. Alright, moment of truth. Balls!
What's the sound really?
Wait. Maybe it needs to like prime or something. I don't know. Alright, so we're learning something today. You gotta get the air out of the system, so what I'm gonna do, I jack the car up. You wanna not load up the system too much. I'm gonna leave this cap off and turn the steering back and forth to let air out of the system. And it'll be, you gotta let the air out. One guy online had like this pump thing to like pull the air out. Hopefully we don't need that. It's not starting to smoke at all, is it? Something smells funny. Alright, so the trick. Jack the car up. I left the cap off. Leave the car off. Do lock to lock, like, I don't know, we did it like 20 times. Waited a little while for the air to kind of come out of the system. Went lock to lock, lock to lock. Capped it, turned it on, and now she's quiet as a mouse and easy to steer. And we will demonstrate that right now. Sense of accomplishment for the weekend. Let's go. Let's go. Share, like, and subscribe. Check out our merch in the description. Alright, let's get this beast out of my garage.